Good morning, everyone. I welcome to all of you to our live class. Now, students, let us continue the chapter that we are studying nowadays, and chapter number 17, Direct and Indirect Speech. We have started this chapter yesterday, and we have studied about what is direct speech and what is indirect speech with examples. We have also studied about reporting verb and reported speech. Uh, then we have also studied about some general rules to change direct speech into indirect speech. So we will continue those rules again. Good morning to all of you. Here I have written rules of changing direct speech to indirect speech. जब हम direct speech से indirect speech में change करते हैं तो उसके कुछ rules हैं, and you must know that rules so that you can easily change direct speech sentence into indirect speech or indirect narration, you can say. You know, students, there are two ways to narrate something. To narrate some statement said by someone, we can narrate it directly by putting the actual words spoken by the speaker, or we can narrate it from by saying the substance of the statement is spoken by the speaker without any change in meaning. So that way of narrating someone's statement is known as indirect speech. Now, the first rule, while we change direct speech statement into indirect speech, firstly we have to remove comma and inverted commas. While we change direct speech into indirect speech, firstly we have to remove commas and inverted commas in indirect speech. Okay, पहले सबसे पहले क्या करना है, डायरेक्ट स्पीच को इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में बदलने के समय सबसे पहला काम जो करना है वो कॉमा और इन्वर्टेड कॉमा को हटा लेना है. ठीक है. आफ्टर दैट द टेंस ऑफ रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब, the tense of reporting verb will also change according to the kinds of sentences. It depends upon the kinds of sentences, whether the sentence of direct speech or in affirmative or assertive sentence, you can say, or it is an interrogative sentence, or it is an exclamatory sentence. According to these kind of sentences, the reporting verb also, tense of reporting verb also will change. Now the third one, after that, conjunction that will be used. Okay, page number 81. Page number 81. Open your book at page number 81. Okay. The conjunction that is generally used after reporting verb. The pronouns also change according to the number and person of a speaker and hearer. स्पीकर एंड हियरर के नंबर पर्सन के अकॉर्डिंग प्रोनाउन भी चेंज होते हैं. ठीक है, माइंड इट दैट प्रोनाउंस आल्सो विल चेंज अकॉर्डिंग टू द नंबर एंड पर्सन ऑफ स्पीकर एंड हियरर. उसके नंबर ऑफ पर्सन के अकॉर्डिंग प्रोनाउन भी चेंज होंगे. आफ्टर दैट द वर्ब ऑफ रिपोर्टेड स्पीच चेंज. The verb of reported speech change according to the rules of the sequence of tenses. Reported speech का verb वो भी change होगा sequence of changing tense के according. जैसे जैसे tense change होंगे उसके according reported speech का भी verb का tense change होगा, उसका form change होगा. And the fifth rule, words expressing nearness we also change into the words expressing distance. नजदीकी दिखाने वाले वर्ड्स भी दूरी दिखाने वाले वर्ड्स में चेंज हो जाएंगे. ओके, वर्ड्स एक्सप्रेसिंग नियरनेस आर चेंज इनटू वर्ड्स expressing distance. Okay, but students, here is a point that we must have to keep in our mind while changing direct speech into indirect speech. If the reporting verb is in present tense or future tense, अगर रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब प्रेजेंट टेंस आइदर या फ्यूचर टेंस में होगा, देयर विल बी नो चेंज इन द रिपोर्टेड स्पीच. In indirect speech, there will be no change in the tense of the verb in indirect speech. If the reporting verb is in present tense or future tense, there will be no change in the tense of the verb in indirect speech. इसको मैं लिखता हूं, if the reporting verb is in the present or future tense, there is no change in the tense of verb in indirect speech. As for example, Rana says, comma, inverted comma, he likes apples. Here is an example. Rana says he likes apples. You can able to see here that the verb of reporting verb is in present tense. ये जो है reporting verb ये present tense में है. ठीक है. Now while we change this sentence into indirect speech, there is no change in the tense of verb in indirect speech. Indirect speech के verb में कोई change नहीं आएगा अगर reporting verb present tense में either या future tense में है तो indirect speech में क्या बन जाएगा इसका? Rana says, after that conjunction that is used, Rana says that, and there is no change in the tense because the reporting verb here is in present tense. Rana says that he likes apples. Rana says that he likes apples. Understood? आप लोग समझ गए? यहां पे मैंने क्या बताया आपको? अगर रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब प्रेजेंट टेंस या फ्यूचर टेंस में होगा ये रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब, then there will be no change in the tense of verb in indirect speech. Okay, clear? Now students, then क्वेश्चन उठता है कि हम कब चेंज करेंगे. ठीक है. If the reporting verb is in past tense, अगर reporting verb, अनामिका, you confess you are late. Okay, mind it in next classes. If the reporting verb is in past tense, then the tense of verb in the reported speech or indirect speech must be changed according to the change of the rules in tenses. अगर रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब पास्ट टेंस में है तो इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में रिपोर्टेड स्पीच भी पास्ट टेंस में चेंज होगा। उसके टेबल्स हैं, कौन सा टेंस किस में चेंज होगा। नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू राइट ऑन द बोर्ड। अभी मैंने क्या बताया, अगर रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब प्रेजेंट या फ्यूचर टेंस में है तो इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच के वर्ब के टेंस में कोई रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब के टेंस में कोई चेंज नहीं होगा। बट नाउ इफ द reporting verb is in past tense, is in past tense, if the reporting verb is in past tense, then the tense of the verb in the reported speech in indirect speech must be changed in past form. What I have written here, mind it, look at the board. If the reporting verb is in past tense, अगर reporting verb past tense में होगा, only then the tense of verb in the reported speech, the tense of verb in the reported speech in indirect speech must be changed in past form. Okay? Notification will be sent. आपको नोटिस और टाइम टेबल उसका दिया जाएगा, डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट। ओके, सो concentrate here. If the reporting verb is in past tense, then the tense of verb in the reported speech in indirect speech must be changed into past form. अब कैसे किस में बदलेगा वो यहां पे मैं एक टेबल लिख रहा हूं। अगर रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब प्रेजेंट टेंस में है, प्रेजेंट सिंपल में है, तो वो पास्ट सिंपल में बदल जाएगा। अगर रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब प्रेजेंट सिंपल में है तो वो करस्पॉन्डिंग पास्ट सिंपल में बदल जाएगा। इफ इट इज present continuous, then it will be changed into past continuous corresponding. Past continuous tense में बदल जाएगा। If the reporting verb is in present continuous, then it will be changed into past continuous. If it is in present perfect, अगर यह प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट में है तो इसके कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग पास्ट परफेक्ट में बदल जाएगा। ठीक है, इफ रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब इज इन प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूअस, If the reporting verb is in present perfect continuous tense, then it will be changed into corresponding past perfect continuous. Okay? What I have written here, the rules of changing tenses. If the reporting verb is in present simple, then it will be changed into past simple. If the reporting verb is in present continuous, then it will be changed into past continuous. If the reporting verb is in present perfect tense, then it will be changed into past perfect tense. And if the reporting verb is in present perfect continuous, then it will be changed into past perfect continuous tense. Okay? But if the reporting verb is in simple past, अगर रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब भी सिंपल पास्ट में होगा तो ये किस में बदलेगा? पास्ट परफेक्ट में. If the reporting verb is in simple past, then it will be changed into past perfect tense. Okay? And if it is in past continuous, if the reporting verb is in past continuous, then it will be changed into past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous tense. Okay? And if the reporting verb is in past perfect टेंस में अगर रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब होगा तो ये किस में बदलेगा? देयर विल बी नो चेंज इन इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच इन रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब. नो चेंज. तो आप यहाँ पे इसका स्क्रीनशॉट लिख के इसको अपने नोटबुक में नोट डाउन कर लेंगे. रूल क्या है? इफ द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब इज इन पास्ट टेंस, if the reporting verb is in past tense, then the tense of the verb in the reported speech, if the reporting verb is in past tense, if the reporting verb is, अगर reporting verb past tense में है, then the tense of verb in the reported speech in indirect speech must be changed into past form. ठीक है? अगर रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब पास्ट टेंस में होगा तो रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब भी पास्ट फॉर्म में चेंज होगा इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में. और कौन सा टेंस किस में चेंज होगा उसका टेबल मैंने यहाँ पे लिख दिया है. इफ द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब इज इन प्रेजेंट सिंपल, देन इट विल बी चेंज इनटू पास्ट सिंपल. इफ द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब इज इन प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूअस, then it will be changed into past continuous. If the reporting verb is in present perfect, then it will be changed into past perfect. If the reporting verb is in present perfect continuous, then it will be changed into past perfect continuous. Corresponding change hoga. And if the reporting verb is in simple past, then it will be changed into past perfect. And if the reporting verb is in past continuous, then it will be changed into past perfect continuous in indirect speech. And there will be no change if the reporting verb is in past perfect tense. अगर रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब का टेंस पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस में है तो कोई चेंज नहीं होगा. देयर विल बी नो चेंज इन इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, आप इसका स्क्रीनशॉट लेके अपने कॉपी में नोट डाउन कर लोगे. अंडरस्टूड? Clear? Now, can I rub the board? Can I rub the board? Okay. You have to note down this rule in your notebook. अपने नोटबुक में आप इसे नोट करेंगे। और भी कई वर्ड हैं जैसे शैल या विल, ये बदलेगा शुड या वुड में। शैल शुड में और विल वुड में चेंज होगा। मे विल चेंज इनटू माइट एंड कैन इनटू कुड। ये चेंजिंग आएगा। नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, ओपन योर बुक एट पेज नंबर 82। आप पेज नंबर 82 को ओपन करेंगे, पेज नंबर 82 ऑफ योर टेक्स्ट बुक। पेज नंबर 82 को आप खोलेंगे। लुक एट पेज नंबर 82। एक्सेप्शन। अब एक्सेप्शन हर एक चीज में होता है। इफ द डायरेक्ट स्पीच कंटेन्स अ यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ, if the direct speech contains a universal truth or habitual fact or a saying, the tense of the direct speech remains unchanged even if the reporting verb is in past. अगर डायरेक्ट स्पीच में कुछ विश्वव्यापी सच्चाई लिखा हुआ है या कुछ आदतन होने वाले फैक्ट को लिखा गया है या कोई कहावत है, तो डायरेक्ट स्पीच का टेंस अनचेंज रहेगा। अगर रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब पास्ट टेंस में है तो भी। किस कंडीशन में? इफ द डायरेक्ट स्पीच कंटेन्स अ यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ और अ हैबिचुअल फैक्ट और अ सेइंग, देन द टेंस ऑफ द डायरेक्ट स्पीच रिमेन अनचेंज इवन इफ द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब इज इन पास्ट टेंस। ये एक एक्सेप्शन है। जैसे आप इसका एग्जाम्पल देखो। एक्सेप्शन, एक्सेप्शन मीन्स क्या होता है? अपवाद। जैसे एक एग्जाम्पल लिख रहे हैं, द टीचर सेड, द टीचर सेड, कॉमा, इन्वर्टेड कॉमा, द सन rises in the east, in the east. The teacher said the sun rises in the east. Here even the reporting verb is in past tense. When we change this direct speech into indirect speech, there will be no change in the tense of reporting verb, because here is a universal truth, the sun rises in the east. ये एक यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ है, तो इसको हम जब इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में चेंज करेंगे तो क्या लिखेंगे? द टीचर सेड दैट the teacher said that the earth, the sun rises in the east. यहाँ पे रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब जो है उसका टेंस अनचेंज रहेगा, because it contains a it contains a universal truth. Then it will be changed in indirect speech like this: the teacher said that the sun rises in the east. Okay, आप समझ गए इस बात को? एक और एग्जांपल लेते हैं, नीचे वाला मिटा देते हैं, ठीक है? अब एक हैबिचुअल फैक्ट का लेते हैं। गीता सेड, ये आप लोगों को बनाना है। गीता सेड रीमा always speaks the truth. Geeta said Rima always speaks the truth. Now it's your turn. Change this direct speech sentence into indirect speech. आप इसे indirect में चेंज करके बताओ। It's your turn now. Do fast, do fast. Change this sentence into indirect speech. I want to see what you have understood. आप इसे इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में चेंज करो। Yes, Geeta said that Rima always speaks the truth. Correct. Apurv, Harsh, complete your sentence. Apurv, you are right. Geeta said that Rima always speaks the truth. You might have noticed that there is no change in the tense of reporting verb because here is the habitual fact. गीता ने कहा रीमा हमेशा सच बोलती है। इट मीन्स ये उसका हैबिट है, ये उसका हैबिट है। तो हैबिचुअल फैक्ट को भी अगर दिखाना हो, इवन इफ द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब इज इन पास्ट टेंस, द वर्ब ऑफ द टेंस ऑफ द वर्ब ऑफ reported speech will be unchanged in indirect speech. Okay, ये exceptions हैं। Now students, rules for change of pronouns and possessive adjective. Rules for changing pronouns and possessive adjective. प्रोनाउन और पॉजेसिव एडजेक्टिव को चेंज करने के भी कुछ रूल्स हैं, उसको हम लोग अब देखेंगे। प्रोनाउंस एंड पॉजेसिव एडजेक्टिव्स ऑफ द फर्स्ट पर्सन। प्रोनाउंस एंड पॉजेसिव एडजेक्टिव ऑफ द फर्स्ट पर्सन in the reported speech are changed into pronouns and possessive adjective of the same person as that of the subject of reporting verb. फर्स्ट पर्सन का जो प्रोनाउन और पॉजेसिव एडजेक्टिव होगा वो रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब के सब्जेक्ट के नंबर और पर्सन के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज होगा। ठीक है, जैसे rules for change of pronouns and possessive adjective. प्रोनाउंस और पजेसिव एडजेक्टिव्स भी चेंज होते हैं अकॉर्डिंग टू द सब्जेक्ट of reporting verb. As for example, when we write, he said, I like music. He said, I like music. Full stop, inverted comma, close. He said, I like music. Then the sentence in indirect speech will be, he said, after that conjunction that is used, he said that he liked music. According to the rule, the pronoun are changed into pronouns of same person as that of the subject of reporting verb. आप यहां देखो रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब का जो प्रोनाउन है वो थर्ड पर्सन सिंगुलर नंबर में है, थर्ड पर्सन सिंगुलर नंबर में है। तो रिपोर्टेड स्पीच का जो प्रोनाउन है वो भी रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब के प्रोनाउन के पर्सन के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज होगा एंड द सेंटेंस विल बी ही सेड दैट ही लाइक म्यूजिक। ठीक है। नाउ द सेकेंड वन, they said, comma, inverted comma, we have completed our work. We have completed our work. Then the sentence will be, they said that they had completed their work. Possessive pronoun or possessive adjective will change according to the person of the subject of reporting verb. They said, we have completed our work. They said that they had completed their work. Okay, students? Pronouns and possessive adjective of third person in the reported speech do not change. Third person में अगर होगा तो कोई change नहीं होगा. Second person, pronouns and possessive adjectives in the reported speech are changed into pronouns and possessive adjective of the same person as that of the object of reporting verb. Reporting verb के object के मुताबिक change होगा. Now students, this is all for today. We have completed so far about what is direct speech, what is indirect speech, what are some rules to change while we change direct speech into indirect speech, about the changing of tense, about the exceptions, about the possessive adjective and pronouns. So I hope you all understood it well. Now next classes will be continued in MS Team app. You know it better through message. So wait for the timetable and note down in your book and concentrate on your study. Have a nice day. Thank you for attending the class. Bye.